New Minnesota Fighting Vikings defense coordinator Easy Ed Donatel, who's named after the second best Ninja Turtle, was supposed to come in, revolutionize the Vikings defense, change it to the 3-4, want some more, and then completely fix the very porous run defense that was very poopy. It was very much ass, thank you, over the last couple seasons, but first couple weeks of the year, not so much. So week 1 in the win against the greasy grimy Green Bay Packers, the Packers were still able to run the ball because they have the old-ass quarterback who can't throw it. And Aaron Jones as well as A.J. Dillon were able to get theirs on the ground, the source of their only points week 1. And then week 2 was just a debacle, whether it's Miles Sanders or Boston Scott or definitely Jalen Hurts. The Vikings couldn't stop a cold on the ground, and they're 24th in the league in rushing yards allowed so far through 2 weeks with 274, 28th in yards per carry at 5.3, tied for 31st, tied for second to last, boop, 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 for 3 rushing touchdowns allowed so far, and blah, blah, blah. Basically, it hasn't been great. They've given up first downs all over the place. Enter the Detroit Lions. That's right. They're no longer the low-energy Detroit Lions. They are the Motor City Kitties, humming along. Got a great running back tandem with DeAndre Swift, who is a bad man. And don't buy the reports. He's got a bum ankle. He had a bum ankle against the Commies. It was a game-time decision. Looked pretty damn good. As well as Jamal Williams, the only good former Packer running back there is. That's all. Also, BYU represent, man. Absolutely getting after it. So they have a dangerous 1-2 combination. And Dan Campbell, this is a man who wants to run the football. Even though he's a former tight end, he was a blocking tight end. So Detroit wants to come in. They want to punch you in the mouth. They want to bite your kneecaps. They want to run the ball all over the place. Plus, the alternative is letting Jared Goff throw the ball. Even though we know what happened last year. But why are you bringing up old stuff? Huh? What are you, Packer fans? But either way, when the Lions come into historic U.S. Bank Stadium on Sunday, they want to run the ball. They want to put together long drives. They want to take the crowd out of it, and they want to wear down the Ed Donatel defense. But they got to get back to we have the meats. We have to get back to Vikmodium AD, stopping the runs. Absolutely just getting after it, man. Because the Lions rushing attack so far is fantastic. So ignoring their attempts because they just get chunk yardage, so they don't have to run the ball that much. But the 372 rushing yards is third in the league, 7.2 yards per carry, numero uno, as well as they're number 1 in the league with 40-plus yard runs with 3. No other team has more than 1. And then they're tied for third with rushing touchdowns with 3. And also, what was amazing is that you would think that when they got down to the Eagles week 1, that they would get one-dimensional. Jared Goff would throw the ball, and then the Eagles could be able to pin their ears back and get after his ass. But that's not the case. Certainly was not the case. They kept running the ball. They got back in the game, came up short at the end, but that's how they got one in week 2 against the Commies at home. And DeAndre Swift, like we mentioned, is a bad dude. Just another fantastic Georgia running back. Jamal Williams getting after it as well. I mean, DeAndre Swift is averaging 10 yards a carry. You know how insane that is? Also, Monroe St. Brown to get him involved a little bit. Craig Reynolds is a nice running back 3. Jared Goff contributing like me in a college class project with 7 yards. Fantastic. Just cool. Now, one of the ways to combat this, our guy Eric Eager, the doctor, pointed out the Vikings are using an average of 5.77 men in the box on base downs. Very few men in the box. Only team below 6. This is the Fangio influence. So the Vikings have their DBs back. They got a linebacker outside the box. Harrison isn't spending as much time in the box as he has used to, and teams are just able to run the ball. Yeah, it's kind of annoying, man. But there's a very easy answer. Like, if things don't work out, Ndamukong Suh's just a phone call away, man. That's right. And this defense just has too much talent, especially in that front 7, to allow teams to run on them. And they allowed too many rushing yards last year when they had Michael Pearson, Diesel Dalvin and company. And now they got Harrison Phillips, who they paid a decent amount of money. Diesel Dalvin is still there. Jonathan Bullard, whose forte is supposed to be stopping the run. Daniil Hunter is good at setting the edge. Darius Smith is also there. Plus, they got Kendricks and Jordan Hicks. And hopefully, knock on all the wood, Harrison will be able to clear concussion protocol. Let him in the box more. Let him do Harrison Smith type things. And yes, maybe it will take away from your secondary playing 10 yards off of every receiver. But you got to bunch it up a little bit. You have to be able to stop the run and make Jared Goff beat you, because I don't know if he can, even though he did beat the Vikings last year. Also, they almost beat them in the Vikings home game. It was Greg Joseph having to do some heroics at the end after he missed a field goal too, but whatever. But the Lions want to run the ball. That's their identity, and they have a fantastic stable of running backs. So the Vikings, they're going to have to get after, man. Ed Donatel, this is your challenge right now. Like, how are you going to rebound? Like, after the debacle in Philly, can your unit get back to be where it once belonged? Can this defense be fantastic again? We'll see. We'll see what happens, though, man. But your thoughts are thoughts. Can the Vikings stop the runs? Hopefully. Let us know your thoughts in the comment section below. Subscribe for daily Vikings takes. Want to support the work? Put a little something in the Venmo. But until next time, Skull Production Value.